Hello, in this video we are going to be talking about a sales funnel and why you really want to have a sales funnel rather than a website. In fact, I'm going to tell you why websites cost you an awful lot of money. I know sometimes people say, oh, I'm going to go with that website or this product because it's cheaper. Fine, but we need to look at the money we're going to make and the money that we can lose. So the difference between a sales funnel and a website is a website's like a brochure where people can pick up, have a look through, put down, forget about it, and just leave the website. Where a sales funnel, what that does, it gets the prospect, the future buyer, it gets their attention, it engages them, and it takes them through a process going from curiosity to purchase and then upsell or downsell. Okay, so some of the key differences are this between a sales funnel and a website. One, it helps the person coming to your website to buy. Okay, it goes through the psychological process of, is this good for me? Is this what I need? Yes, it is good for me. It is what I need. Super. And then once they've made the initial purchase, they then go into a second purchase, a third purchase, or whatever. That is the beauty of a sales funnel, and that is exactly what it is in just a few little sentences. Whereas a website, let's say you are looking to buy a computer mouse. This is an Apple mouse. And you could be anything, could be a keyboard, could be a shirt or whatever. And what I'm going to share with you right now doesn't just happen online, it happens offline as well. We go out with the intention of buying something. That's what we do. And we go out to buy this mouse online, and maybe we look at 5 or 6 different websites. We click on, we have a look around, there's other bits and bobs on there, and mind can get distracted. We move away, and all of a sudden we're not buying a mouse anymore, but we're dealing with actually something else within the house. And that's what a website does, unfortunately. It presents a product, but it doesn't engage somebody. It doesn't keep somebody on track. It doesn't keep them focused, and it doesn't keep them within where you want them, which is the sales process, taking them from curiosity to buying. So let's put this in the offline world. Day one, a shopping mall, and you want to go out and buy a shirt. Let's say you're going out this Saturday night and you want to buy a new shirt. You've got an idea of what you want, but you just really, don't know what it is yet. And you check out 5 or 6 different shops, and maybe you go back to the first shop in the first place, but you've checked out those 5 or 6 different shops. 5 stores you've not bought from. They've lost out completely. Why? No sales process in place. Okay, when you have a sales process in place, it's a little bit like taking somebody by the hand and saying, hey, what is it you need today? How can I help you? Now, we've all been in a store where we've had like a pushy salesperson. You don't want to go down that road. But what you do want to do is you want to be able to make sure that when anybody comes to your website, there is a sales funnel in place so that you can engage the person, so that you can understand what they want and they can understand what you've got is right for them. Because from a psychological point of view, the person buys when they know they want that product. So to get to that point, we need to understand, how are they going to get, what are the psychological barriers? What's stopping me from buying this mouse at the moment? Maybe one of the things that's stopping me is that, let me think, don't like the colour. I'm short on ideas with the mouse at the moment. But the thing is this. People will come to your website and go, yeah, I kind of need that, but do I need it? And what you need to do is you need to start presenting your product in a way where the person is switched on, glued on, and wants your product. And that is what a sales process does. What a sales process will also do as well, will track that customer to help the customer with the correct buying decision, to stay on your website and buy from you. And once they have bought, to offer them a second product. Now, you've been in a store before, right? And there you are, you're in that store and you have bought a shirt. And then the cashier, the sales assistant says, hey, great shirt that you bought. Would you like to buy some cufflinks to go with it? Would you like to buy the tie to go with it? There's a little upsell there. You can say, no, thank you. McDonald's do this perfectly well, and we know that they do that. Websites don't. So let's just say you get 100 people going to your sales funnel, and you get 100 people going to the website. Now, I'm just going to throw some stats out there, that's all. These are just some guesstimates. Out of that 100 people, I want to say that 10 people buy from the sales funnel, and I want to say that 5 people buy from the website. And you might be thinking, yay, I've doubled my sales. But it's more than that, because once you go through with a sales funnel process and you bought the shirt or whatever it is, and it doesn't have to be a shirt, it could be coaching, it could be an airline ticket, whatever. What happens next is this: hey, you bought the shirt, but would you also like to buy X, Y, and Z to go with it? So what a sales process does is not only does it engage your customers and encourage them to buy, it encourages them to buy now, and it encourages them to buy more. Even more than that, if you think that is good, a sales process will help make sure that your customer comes back to your website, because sometimes customers are not ready to buy. No matter how much you want them to buy right now, no matter how much your website funnel, sales process funnel is set up for them to buy right now, they just might not be ready. Why? Well, they might not have their credit card on them right now, or it could be a big purchase and they don't have all of that money right now. Or maybe what they're doing is it's in the summer and they're thinking of ideas for Christmas, you know? So whatever it is, there can be legitimate reasons for a customer not buying now. And what can a sales funnel do? Keep track of that customer and work with them. Now, I want to give you a cool example of that. With a company called Spritzee, and Spritzee do help people with advertising on YouTube. Now you can advertise on YouTube; it's fairly easy. Just set up a Google account, AdWords account, and just fire away. But there's a bit of tech involved. It's a bit of a pain in the backside, and you think, can I really be bothered with doing all that? And I found Spritzee, and what they said is, hey, look, $30. Get you 1,000 views for the right customer. Now, I wasn't going to buy right there and then. Why? Because it was midnight. Okay, it was midnight. I was in bed. My wife was next to me. She said, David, you're going to turn that damn phone off. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll turn that damn phone off. And that's what I did. Guess what I saw the following day? Yeah, Spritzee are keeping in touch with me. They're sending me emails. I see their videos around, and within just a few hours of me waking up, I got back in and I got a message from Spritzee, and I went, right, okay, I'm going to be a customer now. And that is what a sales process can do, okay? Whereas your bog standard website, it just sits there. Imagine a website like a vending machine, okay? Some people will use it, but the vast majority of people will go past it, okay? So there we are. Now, what I use is a product called Clickfunnels. You might have come across them before. Now, I can tell you this, I've been using them almost 2 years now. I first had my website in 2007, 2008, that sort of time, 2007. And I've always done well. I've made good sales, been using buying psychology and things like that. But then I chose to switch to Clickfunnels and use their sales processes and get into their system. And here are a few things that I really like about it. 1, it's easy to do, it's drag and drop. 2, there are lots of templates that I used and played around with and found the right template that worked for me. 3, I was committed to it. Yeah, you have to pay a monthly fee to it. I was committed to doing that, so I went out there and I actually enjoyed that because it forced me to go out there and do the work. 4, there's a fantastic community that you can join. 5, they give you a load of sales help within their community, within the Clickfunnels back package, showing you how to make more money. And as a business owner, that's what I want. But the beautiful thing about it was it made a straightforward sales funnel where I engaged customers. The ones that left, I kept in touch with them and I brought them back. The customers that bought, I upsold them. I can't remember the exact statistic, but one of the first products, in fact not one of the first products, the first product that I did, I'll tell you what it is, it's for driving instructors actually. I was selling a product for, it was £99, and then after they bought that, I took them to an upsell straight away, bang, straight into the upsell, and that upsell was £49 if I remember rightly. So I went from £99, sold that, took them to an upsell which was £49, and I said to these people, hey, here's an upsell, blah blah blah, and 33% of people bought that. So 33% of 49, we'll call it £16. I'm sorry, this isn't in dollars, but it was in pounds sterling I was operating in. So my average order value went up from 100 or £99 to £116. All of a sudden that became my average order value. I increased my sales by 16% by having an upsell. I also had a downsell in as well for the people that didn't want the second product. I offered them something else. I can't remember what the statistics on that. I was only offering it for like £25 or something like that, and I think something like 20% bought it. So they bought my main product, awesome. Then I upselled them, right? And if they didn't buy the upsell, I took them straight to the downsell. But if they did buy the upsell, I took them to the downsell afterwards anyway. So all of a sudden, I was showing this one person, this one buyer, once they've bought 3 products. And here's the really cool thing. They didn't have to get their credit card out 3 times. It was far more simpler than that. What really happened was they were in and they put their credit card details in as they normally would do. Then they went into the upsell. Do you want it or don't you want it? And the ones that wanted it, all they had to do is click one button and that automatically charged their account. Now, if they went to the downsell, stuck them to the downsell page, and again on there, do you want it or don't you? Yes, I want it. Boom, just click one button. I didn't even have to go back into I was using PayPal, so I didn't have to go back into the merchant account, put all the details in. They didn't have to put their credit card details in all over again. Boom, it was there, and my revenue went like that. And that is simply because I used a sales process. Now, the vast majority of my customers I work with are coaches. And coaches think, oh yeah, but David, how can I use this? How can I do that? Well, people have a problem. They come to the website with an issue, right? What we need to do is we need to show them that issue. We need to agitate it. We need to show them the pain they're in. We need to show them the solution. We need to show that you are the right person to solve that problem for them. And this product is right there. You might be selling one-to-one training. You might be selling group training. You might be just selling a video training product, and this is what I tell all my coaching clients to do. Sell you one to training. I know you love that, but there's only so many hours that you can work in a day. But when you use the sales funnel, actually what we can do is we can also sell video sales training as well. So whether you go in and let's say you sell video sales training, and you've got, we'll call it how to get rid of stress, and they buy that for $99, once they've bought that, you take them into the upsell and say, hey, look, we've just shown you how to get rid of stress, but now how would you like to increase your confidence? And so here's another video. So here's another video series that we normally sell at $99, but because you bought the first one, we're making this available to you right now and only now at $49. Boom, and they buy again. This is what a sales process does. This is why it's magnificent. This is why you should get it. Check out my link below, take you to Clickfunnels. It is a 14-day free trial. Get involved, roll your sleeves up and have a great time. If you're still watching right now, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. My name's David Paul, I'm the Niche Marketing Hero. It's been great to share that information with you.